guys, what's going on? It's Tom, Wilmington, North Carolina. Permaculture Wilmington on Facebook and YouTube. Just wanted to show you guys how to dry some herbs the way we do it. We're kind of casual about it. Sometimes we hang stuff up. Things like this papalo, though, the leaves, if you hang it up, will fall right off onto the ground, get dirty on you. So what I like to do is keep them in a tray or on a drying rack somewhere. This is just a little a rack that we have in our warming tray of our oven. So we've got our oven, and then the bottom down here, this is the warming tray. What I do is put a couple racks in here, and what that does is allow, and these racks, I'm not even sure where I got them from. I bought something that they came with, but the aeration underneath and above helps to dry it out, and if you space it so that there's air in between, and allow air to move freely between the pieces, it's going to dry out a lot better, a lot like you do a dehydrator, but this is just a lot slower process because we want to maintain as much of the medicinal properties as possible. So, but I also put a paper towel underneath just to help with immediate moisture control, make sure that moisture doesn't build up and cause molds. But other than that, we just space it out real even, and then close the drawer and leave it until we're done. So the way you tell if something is completely dry is you take it and you crack it. So you fold it like this, and if it cracks, then it's usually pretty dry, especially if you use the largest piece. So get the largest leaf you have, or the largest material, whatever you're drying, and just bend it. And if that folds and snaps, usually it's pretty dry, and you can be confident about putting it in a jar or a bag or whatever you'd like to keep it in afterwards. And just to give you an example, there's a couple leaves down here. You can see if you take these are actually not quite done yet. So if you fold them, they've still got kind of a pliable feel to them. So they are not done. Whereas, let's see if we can get one. This one's definitely done. So this is some, what is that? Cress, some watercress. Or no, that's actually mint. This is some mint that we dried. So if you try to fold this, you can see it crunches. It crackles. So that is very, very dry, and it turns to dust on me. That's how dry that is. It's been in there a while. But just to give you an idea, guys, you want to listen for the crackle when you want to make sure things are dry. And if you're unsure at any point, it's always better to leave it in a couple more days or leave it out. You can even try doing the refrigerator method where you leave it and do a cold dry. What a cold dry is using something that you can put in your fridge that has aeration on the bottom of it, like this, like a pizza pan, and then you just put the herbs on top, and that way they maintain their flavor profile and medicinal benefits much better than using heat in a dehydrator. And even more so, actually, than using one of these drying racks like this. If you're unsure if your herbs are dry when you're done, use a paper bag, because a paper bag is breathable and also dries the herbs out. So this is a great way for those that don't know the crackling sound to know when your herbs are dry enough to put them in something to still have them dry out a little bit more and keep them secure so that you know that they're going to be okay and ready for you to use when you need them. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Tom with Permaculture Wilmington.